Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and I am not in Birmingham, which is weird. I am up north, so I passed Angel of the North on the way here, so I knew that I was actually properly up north rather than, you know, fake up north. But I am at Decimal Tenths, and I think you might recognize his face. If you watch my channel, you definitely know who this guy is, and Nick is currently in there. So we're getting the S3 finally mapped today, and we're going to find out what it's running, what it's pushing, etc, etc. And I brought it up to Nick so he can map it. Now we're already having problems with it because my car is a bitch. So what the story with the car is, it's actually got a Revo stage 1 map on it, and that's locked Nick out of actually getting into the ECU. Now what he's going to have to do is, he's currently in the office, and he's going to basically break into the ECU. He's going to flash the software, and then he's going to do all his magic on it, and then finally we'll see what kind of power the S3 is actually pushing. So stay tuned, and I hope you like the video. Hey guys, sorry to cut into the video, but I need to give you guys some background context because I wasn't able to get that much footage at Decimal Tenths on the day, and one of the reasons for that is because in order for me to make it there on time, I had to leave Birmingham at 4:30 AM. So I woke up at like 4 AM, picked up my friend Courtney, jumped in the car, shot to Newcastle. So that was about a 4-hour drive in total in order for me to get to Decimal Tenths. So I was absolutely shattered when I actually got there. So I apologize for the footage. I'm gonna roll some of the footage from the base map. So this was what it was running for however long I've had the car, so about 2 years. So it was a Revo stage 1. So I'm gonna roll the footage now of Nick running the car on the dyno on that base map. So a quick update on the car. We've been pulling a few runs. When I say we, I mean Nick and Spence have been pulling a few runs on the dyno. Car's going well. So what's actually the issue with it is it didn't have enough preload on the wastegate, and that's basically stopping it from making as much power as we possibly can. So these two lovely gentlemen over here are very kindly doing one of the most awkward jobs ever and tightening the preload on the wastegate. So that should hopefully make us climb the figures a lot more. Now I'm going to play some footage of the second mapping session. So this is after Nick started mapping it, and this is what he was doing to dial the car in on the dyno. So currently engine is at that, so they're going to tighten up the preload a little bit more, and then just see what we can get more. Hopefully it's more.
That was it, 1.3 bar, so there's more in this turbo.
And remember, the turbo was a complete unknown purchase, so that's very, very good news for this car. So nut has been tightened. Nick's done the work.
Yeah, very much so. Hopefully this is it.
Hopefully
this is it. We've got the wastegate cracking at 18 psi, which is what the spring is. So hopefully we'll get 18 psi, which means that we'll get higher boost level up there with the map. So I know I look uncomfortable, but this is my happy place.
So this is around about 296 horsepower, which is kind of where we got to on the car. the car is finally mapped. Big shout out to Decimal Tenths, guys. Now, if you watch my channel, you more than likely know who they are, but if you don't, please go and subscribe. Please like and comment on all of their videos, and then do the same thing for mine as well. But thank you very much for watching. But if you want to know figures, I'll post this up in like a little picture like that will appear somewhere here. But we did get 296 brake. Now, we do think there's more power to get out of this, and it's purely down to that actuator, which is the reason why it failed. So we will be back at Decimal Tenths in the future to hopefully pass that 300 mark. So please stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. But overall, it was an absolute brilliant day with the guys. They made me feel really, really welcome, and they really looked after the S3 and went above and beyond on it. So I'll definitely recommend them for remapping. I mean, if you look carefully in this section over here, you can even see a video of what the car does right now, and trust me, it sounds amazing.